yeah, so
Thank you.
we've been talking about Black Card, and it's a heck of a book. And let's hear a little bit from it if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
Um, so this is about 40 pages into the book. The main character he's traveled to a gig with his punk band. And after the punk band, something went down that I won't spoil, but he lost his black card. So he is no longer officially black. And he's trying to figure out what he can do to start to earn it back. He's at a country western bar. It's karaoke night. And he has an idea. And I got to turn the page. Hold on.
That's a heck of a setup right there.
Thank you. I
Dang,
feel like I just
you've been
ruined
working
it a
in
little
TV
bit.
for 20 years or something. Sounds like, geez. Now to a commercial, right? To build the
Yes, we have a quick commercial break.
tension.
All right, here we go, from Black Card. The spotlight made the short stage a boxing ring. Holding the mic on the other side of his gut, the KJ stopped me with a hand on my arm and said, "Keep it clean now." I told him, "I'll stick to what's on the monitor." He handed me the mic and disappeared into shadow, followed by the rest of the bar. When Paper Fire played earlier, the whole band, no, excuse me, when my band Paper Fire played earlier, the whole room took a deep breath as we counted off our first song. Here there was chatter and a woman laughing separate syllables, ha, ha, over the clink of glasses. I eyed the torso-high blue screen floating a yard to my right. The first lyrics appeared in white. "The speech is my recital. I think it's very vital." And there were 4 beats of shakers, redone in dinky MIDI. Then I started rapping as letter by letter, beat by beat, the words turned yellow on the screen. I heard my voice echoing through the PA, deep and sort of nasal, always with a touch of smart acidness, a southern softness in the vowels, sounding white, black, maybe both or neither, like a newscaster. I couldn't see the crowd, but they'd gone quiet. I stared into the glare, rapping the lyrics that I'd memorized years before, remembering the green rug of my old bedroom, the neighbor's cream-colored house, as seen through the window above the spinning record. As the music faded, I churned butter with my arms, doing a quick Cabbage Patch dance, and the room burst into applause. I was a black man dancing for the white folks. I was a white guy cheekily doing black dances from 10 years ago. I was blacking up by singing a song off the record, credited with bringing rap to the suburbs. Even my attempts at acting black were white. Still, the applause made me proud of myself. But if I smiled too much, the bar would know that crushing a rap song at karaoke wasn't an everyday thing for me. Plus, I was nervous about what would come next. I made a beeline for the bar where I'd last seen my bandmates. The promoter, Tim, was smiling admiration and still clapping. Mason had that front man watching his bassist get attention smirk. I said, "Maybe we should go?" And Russell shook his head and patted me on the back, handing me a fresh drink. My dry mouth wrung water from the whiskey. A woman began singing a slow country song. I looked for Lucius and felt a touch on the back of my neck. When I turned, a drunk blonde in her early 30s slid her hand to my shoulder like a middle school slow dance and said, "That was just great, brother." I started to thank her, but she cut me off. "We're signing you up for more." She looked to her left where one of her friends, also drunk, was looking back and forth between the binder of songs and the sign-up sheet, pen scribbling. I snuck a peek at Lucius. He was still in his seat, holding up a cognac glass, so it glowed in the Christmas lights around the bar mirror. What was blacker, to do the bidding of these women and sing some rap songs, or to tell them to go to hell? I broke for her friend. "Oh, no, hey, I just got done." The first woman grabbed my arm. "You know, Baby Got Back, right? That's our song, and you're going to do it." The friend finished signing me up, pushed the clipboard away, and said, "My friend thinks you look like that rapper from the movie." I pictured a gangster rapper in a 90s hood flick. She waved her flattened hand a few inches above her center part. "The guy with the big hair? Dance Party or something? It's always on cable." "Right," I said. "Good movie." It was weird to be a black dude who'd just been told by the only other black dude at the bar that he wasn't black anymore, and to be getting signed up for the only rap song that all white people know by this woman who kept calling me brother. I assumed she could tell I was black, and I was proud. My blacking up was succeeding. The whiskey warmed my ears and upped my confidence. I'd sung a song and not been beaten up. Most weekends, I wanted to make some drunk woman happy, so why not now? I said, "Fine, but you got to buy me a drink." Thank you.
Thanks so much for reading that. The all the different emotions going through his head, or all the different thoughts going through his head. kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't, it seems like, right?
Yeah.
And I was referring to Kid and Play
Yeah. House party.
because I think it'd been referenced earlier in the book.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a great setup to round 2, which I think is the next chapter too. And we won't spoil that for you. Thank you so much for reading that part.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.